Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to learn the topic constituents of food or components of food. Food contains certain substances called nutrients. Nutrients give energy to our body. They protect our body against diseases and help in its growth and development. There are five main nutrients in the food. They are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Our body needs all the nutrients in right amounts. The first one we are going to discuss about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give energy to our body. Wheat, rice, corn, bread, potato, and sugar are some sources of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates contain carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. They include sugar, starch, and cellulose. Sugars are simple carbohydrates. They are sweet and soluble in water. Glucose, fructose, and maltose are examples of sugars. Fruits, sugarcane, and beetroot contain sugar. Next, starch. Starch are complex carbohydrates formed from hundreds of sugar molecules. They do not taste sweet and are insoluble in water. Wheat, rice, maize, and other cereals, potato, and tapioca contains starch. Next, cellulose. Cellulose is also a complex carbohydrate that forms the cell wall of plants. The next component we are going to discuss, fats. Fats give more energy than carbohydrates. Milk, oil, ghee, butter, cheese, and dry fruits are some sources of fats. Excessive intake of fatty foods can cause obesity. Fats are the energy-giving foods. Fats also contain carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, but in different proportions when compared to carbohydrates. They give energy, particularly when the body runs short of carbohydrates. They work like the body's energy bank. The fats stored under the skin act as insulator, cutting down heat loss in cold weather and helps to keep us warm. The next, proteins. Proteins help in growth. They also help in repairing damaged tissues and cells of our body. Milk, paneer, pulses, beans, eggs, and meat are some sources of proteins. The next one, vitamins. Such inorganic food items whose small amount is useful for growth and development of our body is called vitamins. These are not synthesized, that means produced in animals' body. We need vitamins for normal growth of our body, to keep the body healthy, to increase the immunity of the body, for normal working of digestive system, and for normal appetite. Appetite means hunger. 6 major vitamins are vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K. Then we are going to discuss the sources of vitamins. Vitamin A. Vitamin A we get from milk, green vegetables, carrot, papaya, etc. Vitamin B we get from milk, pulses, egg, soya bean, fruits. Vitamin C from lemon, orange, gooseberry, tomato, guava. Vitamin D we get from milk, fish, egg, butter, sun rays, that means sunlight. Vitamin E we get from milk, green vegetables, butter and bran. The last one, vitamin K, we get from green vegetables, cumin, that means jeera, soya bean and tomato. The next one, we are going to discuss minerals. We must take certain amount of minerals per day in our diet for proper growth, development and building our body. There are nearly 24 different types of minerals that are found in our body, but most useful among them are calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, iron, copper, potassium, etc. Minerals are mainly obtained from milk, yogurt, green leafy vegetables, figs, fresh fruits, etc. We need minerals for bodybuilding. Minerals are the controller of the body. Also, they are essential for the functioning of the body. Next, water. Water is an essential component of our body. 70% part of our body is water. Water works as a solvent in our body. It controls the temperature of our body and also keeps us protected from diseases. It helps in excretion of harmful substances from our body. Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. The last one, roughage. Roughage means fiber. A fibrous substance called cellulose is found in shelled grains, fruits, carrots, radish, spinach, okra, beans, cabbage, etc., which we consume in our diet. These fibers are known as roughage. Roughage helps in the digestion of food. Food does not cling to intestine due to roughage. It absorbs toxic substances and water that are produced during digestion. Roughage absorbs glucose from the body. As a result of this, it helps in maintaining blood sugar and reduce the risk of diabetes.